Justin Bieber is embroiled in controversy once more, and this time it concerns his wife, Hailey Bieber. His most recent comments have drawn a lot of attention in a field where every word and deed is scrutinized in great depth. He freely acknowledged that Hailey had shaped public perception of him, a claim that immediately sparked criticism. The media and fans immediately started making assumptions about what might be going on behind closed doors between the two. Is there a more serious problem in their marriage? Or was this just a private disagreement that made its way into the public eye? When Justin uploaded a statement to Instagram that was later removed, the commotion began. He expressed regret to Hailey in the article for what he said during a disagreement. In his own words, he assured her that she would never appear on the Vogue cover. The statement appeared insignificant at first, but individuals soon realized it disclosed a great deal more about the difficulties in their relationship. By acknowledging that his actions were motivated by immaturity and frustration, Justin revealed a side of himself that was struggling to balance his feelings with the demands placed on him. His apologies alluded to the strain that their marriage is under from both private and public pressures. Social media exploded as soon as the apology was made public. In an attempt to comprehend why he would divulge something so intimate to the world, fans started dissecting every word. Some said that by accepting responsibility, he was demonstrating his desire to develop as a public figure and a husband. They maintained that since mistakes are inevitable, expressing regret honestly could mend his relationship and his reputation. Others had a different perspective. He was accused by his detractors of placing the blame on Hailey, implying that he was painting her as a contributing factor in his difficulties. With arguments erupting on many internet platforms, the disagreements only served to intensify the issue. According to insider reports, this brawl wasn't an isolated incident. Arguments have already occurred, according to those close to the couple, and are frequently related to the intense stress of being in the spotlight. Constant pressure has been brought on by the public's expectations, the paparazzi's never-ending attention, and their lives. Though widely praised, Justin's professional accomplishments have also drawn intense criticism, which has an impact on both him and Hailey. According to sources, Hailey has even battled with the role of being married to one of the world's most well-known artists, which has occasionally left her feeling torn between her personal goals and the demands made of her. There were additional concerns about Justin's apologies, timing. By bringing up his previous remark, Hailey has increased her visibility and influence in the fast-expanding fashion and social media industries, inadvertently. Justin brought attention to the difficulty she has defining her own identity. His remarks seem to draw attention to the unseen difficulties Hailey faces, pressures that fans may not have been aware of until now. Many interpreted his apology as a deliberate attempt to change his public persona while demonstrating his vulnerability, self-reflection, and accountability. The public's reaction was not uniform. Some praised him for his candor, pointing out that partnerships are rarely flawless, particularly when they are subjected to such constant scrutiny. They valued his decision to acknowledge his errors and express his wish to make things right. However, there was disagreement. Such intimate matters should remain private, according to critics. And bringing Hailey into the public eye in this way could do more harm than good. In recent months, the question of whether Justin's apology was sincere or premeditated has emerged as one of the most hotly debated celebrity subjects, with both proponents and detractors maintaining their positions. In addition to the current drama, the circumstance raises concerns about Justin's prospects in the entertainment and music industries. With sold-out tours, record-breaking records, and a loyal fan base, he has established an incredible career. However, issues like this one have the power to influence how people view him going ahead. Some supporters could find his candor admirable, while others might interpret it as a sign of instability. The effects might extend to areas like ticket sales, endorsements, and even his brand's long-term reputation. Artists can build relationships with audiences by being open about their challenges, but doing so can also make it harder to distinguish between their personal lives and public performances. Fundamentally, this goes beyond news stories and rumors. It centers on two individuals navigating marriage, love, and personal development while being watched closely, regardless of what others may perceive. The couple's close friends maintain that Justin and Hailey are dedicated to improving their relationship in private, given that it provides a unique glimpse into their weaknesses. Justin's choice to openly express such personal regrets is all the more remarkable. It shows the world how even the most routine parts of marriage may become complicated by celebrity. What comes next is the key question now. Can Hailey and Justin put this behind them and create something better? Or will their relationship continue to deteriorate due to the constant demands of fame? There is no certainty, but it is certain that everyone will be observing. Every image, post, and public appearance will be examined in greater detail. Fans and pundits alike are now anticipating how the romance will develop, as this moment has brought yet another level of suspense to their tale. The media's focus on Justin and Hailey only intensified following his apologies. Every action they took was examined and studied, including social media posts, interviews, and even casual outings. After making that public declaration, Justin has become more introspective than ever, according to those close to him. According to friends, he frequently ponders for hours on end how his words and deeds impact Hailey, his followers, and his profession. Although this increased self-awareness demonstrates maturity, it has also complicated the public's perception of him. Critics contend that this development only reveals marital flaws that ought to have remained hidden, while supporters contend that it could aid in repairing his reputation. Hailey, on the other hand, has decided to stay out of the debate. Rather, she keeps her composure when speaking in public. Her professional demeanor and Instagram posts look to have been meticulously planned to convey poise and attention. Fashion industry insiders note that she has been more confident than ever in creating her own identity apart from Justin's celebrity. Many admirers admire her for remaining strong and see this as a sign of tenacity. Others, however, raise concerns about whether her composed manner conceals unsaid conflicts, implying that their marriage may be more nuanced than it appears. The discussion has also included Justin's music, in an attempt to uncover hidden messages regarding remorse, reconciliation, and the difficulties in his marriage. Fans have been going over his most recent songs. Songs that discuss love, mistakes, or atonement are directly related to Hailey, because it demonstrates that he isn't scared to express his vulnerabilities through his art. Some people think that Justin's candor deepens his bond with his audience. However, there is also a chance that his private life will take precedence over his music, with listeners becoming more interested in the drama surrounding him than in the song itself. The two of them are not the only ones affected. According to insiders, friends and relatives have been cautious in order to offer support without contributing to the show. According to reports, Justin's closest pals advise him to keep their chats private and not post everything online. Conversely, Hailey's network supports her in continuing to pursue her career and retaining her independence. One of the most difficult things for both is striking a balance between one's personal development and the ongoing scrutiny of the public. There is still a lot of conjecture over their marriage's destiny. Some fans believe that by being upfront about these difficulties, they may eventually become closer and learn lessons that deepen their relationship. Others are concerned that recurring disputes and public expressions of regret could be indicators of more serious problems that are difficult to handle. Their lives are obviously different from those of most spouses because of their identity and the enormous amount of attention that surrounds them. Every feeling, argument, and choice is amplified. Even more general discussions regarding celebrity relationships have been spurred by the incident. According to experts, being famous might make handling everyday issues much more difficult. Healing is more challenging when millions of people discuss disagreements that most couples keep private online. Even minor conflicts can turn into worldwide news in the case of Justin and Hailey, and their readiness to discuss some of their difficulties only feeds the cycle, trapping them between controlling public expectations and preserving their privacy. There are signs of improvement in spite of the difficulties. Moments where Justin and Hailey appear to have reunited have been noted by onlookers. Little actions, encouraging looks, and subliminal indications of reconciliation that show they are still dedicated to one another. Despite being cautious, their public appearances demonstrate that they are still standing by one another in the face of pressure. These incidents are interpreted by their ardent supporters as evidence that devotion and love can endure in the face of adversity. Their tale is more than simply another famous person's narrative. It provides a window into the realities of preserving a relationship while being watched closely, realizing his errors and improving himself. Could be the first step in a protracted journey of transformation for Justin. Hailey believes it takes equal strength to become independent while standing by her husband. Collectively, their decisions demonstrate how crucial patience, communication, and resolve are when private lives are linked to public personas. Whatever happens, the world will continue to observe. Every performance, appearance, and post will be examined for hints regarding their relationship. However, in the midst of all the hubbub, two people are attempting to work out their marriage behind the ceaseless media. Their experience serves as a reminder that human hardships persist beyond celebrity. It merely draws more attention to them. The world watches to see where Justin and Hailey's story will take them as they continue on this journey. Remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell if you want to stay up to speed on Justin, Hailey, and other celebrity news so you don't miss anything.